The federal government has unveiled the Nigerian Climate Investment Platform (NCIP), a country-led initiative designed to mobilize up to $500 million in climate finance for infrastructure, resilience and adaptation projects. It described it as a significant stride towards unlocking green finance and driving sustainable economic growth. The NCIP is a result of a high-level meeting between the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, a high-level delegation from the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA, the National Council on Climate Change, NCCC, and the Green Climate Fund, GCF, held in the Minister's office in Abuja. The Debt Management Office (DMO) has launched a 7-year 300 billion naira sovereign sukuk bond at an annual rental income of 19.75% to fund road infrastructure in the country. The DMO said the issuance is part of efforts to diversify the government's funding sources and accelerate the pace of infrastructural development, even as the debt to GDP ratio remains within an acceptable limit at 50%. Due 2032, the sukuk is a non-interest alternative instrument designed in the form of annual rental income and will close on May 20, 2025. Nigeria's macroeconomic situation is improving as a result of sustained reforms, according to the latest edition of the Nigerian Development Update (NDU) report of the World Bank. According to the report, inflation has remained high and sticky, but is expected to fall to an annual average of 21.1% in 2025, as a sustained tight stance firmly establishes monetary policy credibility and dampens inflationary expectations. This latest edition of the NDU report, titled Building Momentum for Inclusive Growth, further adds that the challenge is to consolidate macroeconomic stability and ignite inclusive growth through deeper, wider structural reforms. There is need for the economy to generate more and better jobs at scale and reduce poverty. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has again warned that it has not authorized, licensed or appointed any individual, group or organization to act as an agent or intermediary in offering contracts, financial grants or intervention funds to the public, and does not endorse or support such claims in any form. The bank, in a statement, disclosed that its attention has again been drawn to the activities of individuals and groups falsely claiming to represent or act on its behalf, and have continued to circulate fictitious offers of grants, loans, contracts, intervention funds and other financial benefits allegedly issued or endorsed by the CBN. Hakama Sidi Ali, Acting Director Corporate Communications, stated that despite previous public advisory, the misleading schemes have persisted, targeting unsuspecting members of the public with false and deceptive narratives. The United States and China have agreed to suspend the exorbitant retaliatory tariffs imposed on each other in the ongoing trade war between both countries following positive talks in Switzerland. In a joint statement on Monday, they announced that they will suspend the respective tariffs on each other for 90 days to give room for further negotiations, with China agreed to lower its import duty on American goods to 10% from 125%. With this development, the United States will reduce the tariff on Chinese imports to 30% from its current 145%, marking a significant progress in restoring trade relations between them, which had broken down in April following President Donald Trump's imposition of Liberation Day reciprocal tariffs on almost every country, including China.